Good old slate.
Take a picture.
Oh, yeah.
And the first picture we took with the seat was sticking out.
They have to use it. Great weight.
Yeah. I didn't know.
I already have that one. Let's see you. She let me eat last night.
Oh, nice.
You guys all get this like Super Mario. Or building a new Snap those photos right now while Kevin is standing still. Oh, she's ready to adventure, friend. She's coming right through this
I know if I do that. You have to go down to that drop there and then across.
There's some artistic flair too. Like if I cross my hands, usually this thing gets thing. The point of the finger is usually doing the thing. Me talking with my hands leads to that. They got a quick itch, but then there we go. We don't know what that is. But he likes doing that. We don't find with some of the other ones that are like more solid things like that. Right? Like that's mostly just like my head, like a little thing. Listen. You say goodbye. That's Pogo, the lesser sulfur crested cockatoo. smart these birds have. Thank you, by the way, for helping out Sam. Sam the human, once again. Is it shows how smart these birds have to be, because they have to be able to learn how to communicate with other animals in nature. She's coming.
There she is. This is Natasha. She's a marabou stork. They are really, really big birds that are found in the savannas of Africa. Her wingspan is about 7 feet wide, but just know that her big brothers, they get up to roughly 11 feet wide, second widest wingspan of all birds.
Right, I mean giant. And what they do in nature makes them incredibly special, okay? Birds like Natasha, marabou storks, they come across things that have died, and like a vulture, they eat it.
We'll eat lunch soon. We're gonna do a Yes, sir. It's called Harambe Fruit Market.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Good. How you doing?
Good. How about you, sir?
All right, good. How are you?
Good.
My friend Mama right there and my little friends here today. That is a special day. Birthday! We have to celebrate. Everybody look at me. Everybody say, Sikuya. Sikuya. We are in Africa. Talk loud. Sikuya. Sikuya. Kuzaliwa. Kuzaliwa. That means happy birthday in Swahili. We are going to kick it together from a wonderful place. Happy everybody say,
More in your lap. Thank you. Please do not
Greetings,
lean out on the
friends,
railing.
and welcome aboard the Wildlife Express. For a safe journey, remember to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Sit all the way back against the bench, and please be sure to watch your children. Asante.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Wildlife Express. Para que tengan un viaje seguro, manténganse sentados, con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Siéntense hasta atrás, pegados al respaldo de la banca. Y por favor, vigilen a los niños. Gracias.
Greetings, friends, and welcome aboard the Wildlife Express. For a safe journey, remember to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Sit all the way back against the bench, and please be sure to watch your children. Asante.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Wildlife Express. Para que tengan un viaje seguro, manténganse sentados, con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Siéntense hasta atrás, pegados al respaldo de la banca. Y por favor, vigilen a los niños. Gracias.
And a friendly reminder there, friends, we all must remain seated at all times and keeping our backs against those benches. Avoid leaning towards those railings, keeping our hands on the feet and legs inside the train. Also, let's try to keep the little ones away from those railings.
Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express with service to Rafiki's Planet Watch. Here, you'll discover a wide range of animal adventures. From the affection section, where you can get up close and personal with domesticated animals like goats, sheep, and more, to sneak peeks at animal care in action at our veterinary, nutrition, and science centers. Also, be sure to check out the animation experience at Conservation Station, where you can learn to draw your favorite Disney characters inspired by live animals from one of our animators. The tradition of animals and animation reaches all the way back to Walt Disney himself and his long-standing passion for conservation. He believed it was important that we protect our wildlife and preserve our natural world. This sense of motivation shaped his legacy, from animation to conservation, to the very adventures we offer here.
Yeah, once again, friend, you have to keep our hands inside the tray.
As we make our way to Rafiki's Planet Lunch, keep an eye out for some of the exciting wildlife we might encounter along the way, and the highly trained specialists who care for them. From ostriches and rhinos to the mighty African elephant, the species we care for here at Disney's Animal Kingdom are some of the very same animals that inspired animated classics like The Lion King, The Jungle Book, and more. Did you know Bambi was the first animated feature to bring live animals into the studio? In the 1940s, Walt Disney and his animators modeled characters from the film after the movements and natural behaviors of their real-life counterparts. Even with the latest advances in computer animation, this tradition continues today as animators travel throughout the world to observe animals in their own surroundings. And that includes here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We are now approaching Conservation Station at Rafiki's Planet Watch. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please sit all the way back against the finish and avoid leaning out toward the railing. Remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop, and please be sure to watch your children as you exit. Go well and explore.
She's going like this.
Oh no, you're fine.
You're good.
That's awesome.
26,000 procedures have occurred here over the years. Take a look at that. There's a horse
Oh my gosh.
getting a CAT scan.
Wow.
That's insane. No anesthesia, no drugs of any kind, just trained to do it. Her name is Karen. She pulls the Cinderella carriage.
Oh.
And yeah, if she needs dental work or something, a CAT scan. She's just got that good a health.
Wow.
That's insane. So cool. And it's not this CAT scan machine, because this is our small one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But we have the largest one in Central Florida, used by bariatric patients in area hospitals. By the way, they aren't happy with the size of the Oh yeah. So cool. You never know who's going to be here. There are no blinds, there are no shutters.
Ai, que lindo! Muy bien. Sí, pero no puedes ir allá, allá hay otro. Allá, mira. Acá, acá.
Yeah, they cannot do that. So if Spruce got upset right now, we're all safe. So most of the time what porcupines will do, any of the so they regrow their quills on, and the question was how long does it take to regrow? You know how sometimes when you shed, you don't really notice that you've lost some of your hair. And so it's the same thing. If some of his quills come out, there's still a lot of them on there. Yeah. I did see 30,000 quills, that's right. That's a lot of quills. When I was going to college in upstate New York, my friend's fraternity dog came home covered in quills. And you know, I'm sure that porcupine was very happy that he had that defense system for that bully dog bothering him. Now,
all right, it's got a nice sleep going on there. Enjoy your sleep, buddy.
You want to do the pic?
So they come out Sunday, it's kind of like Sunday, but I don't have something good. If you can take it off, they just have to illustrate it.
Is this a big tower?
provided that their clothes and bacteria on them. So yeah,
We'll go to the train.
Oh, sorry.
Hi, friends.
Hi.
Hi, welcome, girl.
Thank you.
Push through. Enjoy.
Thank you.
This one. Wow, it really does have a purple.
It's more like a red violet than a dark violet.
Vamos, lo dejaron. No, es más grande. Vamos, lo dejaron.
¿De allá? Dale, vamos.
See the meerkat, CJ? See it? There's one right here, you see it? See a little meerkat? Oh, sorry about that.
So, not a stay, not for her. I don't know if hers is oral or injection. We don't get too terribly much info on that, just because in some lights it does get considered like a touchy subject, especially for people who maybe aren't as inclined to the zoological field. Yep. So we don't get too much on that just because it's easier. If we genuinely don't know, we don't know. Like, we don't have to know. I believe, at least at Animal Kingdom, has only been one case of a primate needing a spay that I am aware of, and it's because she had complications with one of her birds. They ended up having to do a C-section. But I think, I want to say they did do a spay with that or after that, because I don't think she's recommending for breeding. I would consider yeah. Right.
Working now with a monkey zoo in the Netherlands, and the first gorilla that gave birth had complications. They didn't have them to the specialized transportation. And she gave birth there with the nurses and the doctors. They were like,
Yeah. We partner, now that's such a whole big ordeal that does happen. We partner so I'm in cases
You beat it for us.
¿Quiere ver eso usted? No predators to worry about. So we could bring her back and get her touched up. Yes.
Dude, it's gonna wash off pretty quick.
So how long will that be? Oh, that's it? Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't know you were in front of me.
Luke, do you want one? Yeah, just
surrounded. They don't want to be seen or heard by anything they might be hunting, or humans for that matter. But they have a lot of adaptations, a lot of tools in their toolkit that allow them to be almost invisible as they are hunting. First thing they're going to do is sit high up and sit stationary for long periods of time, well camouflaged into the background, and then when they spot their prey, that is when this comes in. Owls have the unique ability to fly really, really quietly. They have these specialized feathers on the edge of their wing. They're fringed, kind of like the tooth of a comb, so they can make these big wing beats, and the wing kind of cuts through the air and makes almost no noise at all. Before they swoop down, though, they need to be able to see or hear their prey, right? Thankfully, they have some of the most acute senses in the animal kingdom, and you pair that sight and that hearing with some amazingly strong talons and a very, very sharp beak, and you really have a rodent hunting machine. They're just some of the most efficient hunters out there, and they're so cool. Yeah, you are awesome, buddy. That's Jupiter, the great workout.
Okay, I guess your chickens are good.
Oh, good.
Tell them everything's good.
Love that.
Okay, I'll chase them around, but we can go ahead with the owl.
Oh, Jupiter.
Everything's set.
You already flew.
I missed the whole owl? What?
She caught the tail end. I know what the behavior is.
It's okay, I'm gonna work on stationing, but I may add some things to it.
Okay, no, that's cool. Okay, so a station is when we kind of identify a place that we'd like the bird to sit, and we say, good job sitting there with the treats, right? So we give them a treat for sitting, in this case, on the rock with Airy. Don't give him you untied my shoe.
Oh, you untied your shoe?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. You're doing great, keep going.
Okay, so Neptune left the rock, and so that tells Airy, maybe I should give her some more treats for staying on the rock. Okay.
We only have a couple more minutes. I know, I'll just talk. 4 minutes is a wait. You know the next word is supposed to come out, and I need your help. Josh, look. Okay, the shoelaces was funny, right? Thank you. Okay, it's totally fine. We can just change things up, and I have a good idea. Do you have a good idea? I had an idea too. Well, I bet you were thinking the same thing. Ready? On the count of 3, we'll say it. Talking parrot. Oh yeah, I didn't count. You're right. How about a parrot? 3, 2. Okay. Groucho, can you bring Groucho? Is that cool? Okay, thank you. That was Adam. He's helping us out. That's great. Okay. Yes. Yeah, Adam. Okay. It's fine because we'll just switch things up. Have you all heard of talking parrots before? Yes? Okay. So parrots, they're not really understand from the world around them. Thank you. Yes, perfect. Thank you so much. But all parrots can do this mimicry thing. Most of them never choose to copy any human sounds. They live with people their whole life. Groucho, exception to the rule. Do you want to give everybody a great big hello? No, that's good. Okay, Groucho is awesome at this, and he seems to really enjoy it. He's lived with people his whole life. He's a yellow-named Amazon parrot. I'm just going to see if he wants to share something. Ready? Here we go. Yeah, hi. What's even better than that, Groucho not only knows the lyrics to Doggy in the Window, also knows the lyrics to 7 whole songs from beginning to end. So, do you want to hear another song? Yeah. Groucho, they're being really sweet. Do you want to maybe, how about if we give everybody a great big hit? I agree. Okay, Groucho sang Doggy in the Window. We're going to let him pick whatever else he wants. Oh, that was a really good start. Yeah, you can see up there. I don't see anything. Are you ready? Try again. You heard that. Check this out. Wow! Okay, that is a big bird, but also sounds really gross, right? But very important. Our scavengers on this planet get a bad rap, but they stop the spread of disease. They keep wild places clean. We can kind of call scavengers like nature's recyclers. If we all recycled in our own way, our Earth would probably be a lot cleaner too.
Sorry for the bad toss, but yes, exactly. Our reminder to do a little recycling ourselves. Now we get to watch him exit at maximum speed.
See ya.
She's enjoying the shade right up there. Male tiger, he's been moving around. He's up ahead. You might see him from there.
All right, great.
Will, selfie with the tiger? Yeah, give me a second. It's a tiger toy, but this is actually a baby tiger toy. It's new. So here it comes when they were really young. This is one of the toys that they played with. These are the claw marks and bite marks. Oh, wow. Yeah. They're big claws. Yeah.
That's a baby tiger toy?
Yeah, baby tiger.
Here comes the tiger's coming right now. He's right here. He's right here in the corner. He's coming. There he goes.
Oh, I can see him here.
Come on, let's go in here so you can get your photo. Yeah, your last badge.
What's in there? Oh, there it is. Is that the mail? Is that right there? Open the eye. Come there. You missed it.
Okay, well, wait your turn, please. Hey, hey, hey. Stay here.
Sorry. It's another tiger!
I know, they're videotaping. They're videotaping. Just wait a second.
Mommy, it's another. This one. Yeah, that's from a lion
rid of those eggs that they're not recommended to breed.
He would be a better one to, so I kind of explained the basics. Yeah, about the, oh yeah, so I heard, got to explain the basics, forget the voice, it would be a little bit better.
I don't like being distant. That was a scary
who's found their way home. Yeah, it's your pals, Goofy and Pluto! Pluto's journey may be over for now, but knowing these two, we'll see them on another adventure very soon. You all have yourselves a delightful
One thing we can check out next time.
I don't know, go ahead.
portraits.
Hello everyone, welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before we begin your trip, please know that the unpaved roads of the Urban Wildlife Reserve feet and legs inside, and remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly. Asante Sana. Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safari. Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos.
Warden, that does mean thank you in Swahili. Another term we like to use here is Twende, which means let's go. Jambo, everyone. My name is Hannah, and I'll be your safari tour guide for today. Now, my friends, while you are with me, please remain seated at all times with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck. Now, above you guys will be finding a spotting guide, and that will help you guys spot animals that can be found all around the reserve today. Now, the warden gave us the all clear, so you're entering into the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, starting off in the Little Aturi Forest. The animals here are quite shy, so kind of keep their eyes open. There's a hide behind the bushes, bamboo, and trees here. Over here, we're going to find the okapi. The okapi does have zebra-like stripes on their hind legs, but they're actually not related to the zebra. They are the close cousin to the giraffe. Now, they have a really long tongue. That long tongue is called a prehensile tongue. Now, prehensile just means finger-like. Like how we have 10 fingers. We will use their tongue as way of grabbing their food. Now, if the okapi wanted to, they could lick their own eyeball and their inner ear with their long tongue. Because the black rhino is amazing. That's why. Alright, now over here, we're going to find the black rhino. Now, the black rhino is one of the smaller rhinos found here in Africa. It's about 3,000 pounds. They have a prehensile upper lip, which means it does go like a triangle, and they will use it as a way of grabbing their food. They will eat off of the bush city low-laying tree branches here in the forest. Now, just to say, it is kind of rare to see the black rhino because there's less than 5,000 left in the world. Now over here on the right, you're going to see the bongos. The bongo is known as the ghost of the forest. They do one complete spiral to those horns. When they feel threatened, they actually will tilt those horns and have those lay flat on their back, and that's a way of keeping them safe here in the forest by running here. Now, they have those really cool white stripes around their bodies. Now, when they're hiding here in the bushes, when the sun is hitting on them just right, what happens, it kind of looks like the sun's going right through, so it keeps them hidden a little bit longer here in the forest. All right, now we are entering now to the edge of the forest. It's called the Safi River, which means we're getting really good luck here at trying to find some aquatic animals. So you go by the water, look for indicators like bubbles, ripples, or even shadows here in the river. But these birds, they're called the pink-backed pelicans here on the right side. Now, they have a 9-foot wingspan. That's the width of the truck we're in right now. And they get their name pink-back because they do pink alongside their backs. There's a whole crane there, too. Not native to Africa, but that's pretty cool. Alright, let's keep on going through. Here's the hippos over here on the left side. Now the hippos will get about 5,500 pounds. They can hold their breath for about 8 minutes at a time. And the hippos will stay in water pretty much all day long, as they're keeping themselves cool throughout the day. Now, the hippos are nocturnal, so more active at nighttime, so they will come out of water to find food. And they do grazing off the ground as for grasses. So they will travel up to 6 miles to find food. They can eat up to 80 to 100 pounds. Now, a group of hippos is a bloat, because they do float, and the ones you saw over there are just chilling on top of the water, just floating away. Now, hippos have this really cool reflex, so when they want to sleep, they will sleep in water. So when they go underwater, their nose will close up and their ears will go really tight in. So they're floating, they can sleep and won't hold their breath. And they have a reflex, so they come back up for air, go back down as well. Now, over here on the left, you're going to find the Nile crocodiles. weigh about 500 pounds, about 16 feet long, which makes them the largest reptile found here in Africa. They have a bite force of over 2,000 psi. Psi just stands for pounds per square inch. That means they're the strongest bite force found here in Africa. But don't be scared. Those jaws are even more for just eating or for protection. They also will use them for caregiving. What they will do is they will put some eggs in there. And they will rotate them using their tongue. That rotation does help with incubation of the egg, but it also does help with softening the shell up so it's easier for those little ones inside the egg to hatch. Alright, we are now entering into the savannah. The savannah is with some pretty famous animals like giraffes, elephants, and lions. But it's also home to millions of migratory animals each year. So those spotting guides will be really helpful here, but also have those cameras in live or action mode because I unfortunately cannot stop for every animal, and animals do not stop for us. So yes, and still get that really cool fun of them walking by us or us driving by them, and with those live or action mode. Now, welcome to the savannah, everyone. It is beautiful here when the sun is setting. Let's go try to find some animals. Now, you guys can't tell that giraffes live here because of all the trees. Now, these are about 20 feet above the air. 20 feet? That's because giraffes get about 20 feet tall, so they can get from the tops of the trees here. Now, it is so open because the elephants will bulldoze right through here.
Wrap it together. There.
Now look over here on the left, you're going to find the African wild dogs, also known as the African painted dogs. Now they get their name painted dogs from the markings on their bodies. Now they are part of the canid family, which you find your domesticated dog and your wolf. Now a little difference though, so domesticated dog at home has 5 toes, while the wild dogs here only have 4 toes. Now, they are the most successful pack on up to 99% sex rate. That is because they work so well as a team. Now, they are most commonly thought of as hyenas, but hyenas are part of their own family called Hyenidae. They are the African wild dogs. Alright, now over here on the left and right, you got some termite mounds here. Now, termite mounds are made up of 3 simple things: clay, spit, and poop. While they are being built here in the savannah, they will get as hard as concrete. Because of that, the giraffes and elephants will actually build these as a way of scratching posts. But elephants are so strong, they will actually knock down the termite mound. But it's okay, because that also gives advantage for the smaller antelope here to usually look out to see if it is safe for them to head over to the savannah and start grazing for the day. Alright, let's keep going around here. I see over here on the right some wildebeest. Now, the wildebeest are the largest migrating herd found here in Africa. They can migrate up to 1,000 miles. Now, in one herd, you can usually find about 10 to 1,000 wildebeest traveling all together. well, guess what? That's the only one we're going to see right now. It's heading towards that way anyway. We'll see some more. Now, the wildebeest, once a year, I call it a big family reunion. Now, the wildebeest will actually get together, and you can find up to 1.5 million wildebeest traveling all together for their migration pattern. Now, you can track the wildebeest migration through the outer space with the cloud that gets kicked up. With the giraffe? They are. They really are. I got so close today that, because they were on the side of the road, that don't do this if we get close, because as they're not supposed to, but my guest could have reached out and just like touched their neck. That's how close we were earlier today. Don't do it though. Not saying don't do it. What? Alright. There is an animal in the road, but I don't know which animal it is. No, there's some up there. So, no. the lions can't do that.
What? Locked up?
What?
Locked up?
No. We, there's a special barrier between the lions and us, so they can't actually go over it. It's safety for us, basically. I'll put it out to you guys when I see that. It's a moat. It's about a 30-foot wide moat. So, and they can't jump that far forward so that they can't go over. Alright. Alright, now if you guys want to help out with some conservation with animals, there's a really cool bracelet you guys can find in the gift shop in Africa called a philo bracelet. It is an animal tracking bracelet. Now you guys can track the giraffe, elephant, lion, sea turtle, penguin, polar bear. Over here on the left, you're gonna find the Maasai giraffe. They get about 18 to 20 feet tall. They have a really long tongue. Their tongue is a purple, bluish, blackish coloration. Because it does help them with preventing their tongue from getting sunburnt. They will eat about 20 hours a day. Now, the giraffe will sleep about 30 minutes per day. That's about 2 to 3 minutes of napping throughout the day. Now, their dog's about 18 inches long, and that is the length of your forearm. I saw it, but we're not allowed to go over there. So, the reason why we can't go over there is because elephants knock down trees, and that big boy over there knocked down a tree, so we can't go over there. Well, that was the alpha male, by the way, that we saw, and that you guys saw there, because one, he is very big, but two, he doesn't have to stay by himself, so he's far enough where the babies can't bother him, but it's also close enough to where the, if there's any danger near, the female's going to help out at a moment's notice. Alright, look over there on the right, you see the Ankoli cattle? They were the ones in the road. Now, the Ankoli cattle, another name from there, also known as the Watusi cattle, because back in the day, the tribe Watusi did domesticate them. They were not for the meat or dairy trade, they were a sign of wealth. Now, those horns get about 6 feet in length. They have a honeycomb-like structure on the inside, will become hollow. Now, over here, we're going to find more African elephants. The elephants get about 13,000 pounds. They eat around 300 pounds of food a day. They have more muscles in their trunk than we do as humans. There's those ankle cattle a little closer over here on the right side. Now, the elephants have more muscles in their trunk than we do as humans. So we have around 600 muscles in the human body, and in the elephant's trunk alone, they have over 40,000 muscles. Now, the most common way for elephants to cool off is by flapping their ears. Now, by flapping their ears, they can cool off about 15 degrees, and I call that air conditioning. Now, over here on the left, you're gonna find the greater flamingos. Now, the greater flamingos get their name because they're the tallest flamingos here in Africa. They get that beautiful pink coloration from the food that they eat. They eat brine, shrimp, and algae. Now, in their food, they do have what's called a beta-carotene that will give them that beautiful pink coloration. Now, it will take some time, it takes a couple years, but it's actually a really cool progression to watch them go from that grayish white when they are born to that pink coloration you are seeing today. We are going to see some more elephants coming up over here on the left. Have this camera so you guys want to see them. It's be right like in this little area here on the right side. Yeah, just some quickies. Now, coming up over here on the left, you're going to see a big mud hole. It's called a mud wallow. Now, the white rounds lane that mud is a way of cooling off, but the mud is really important for two reasons. The first reason is it helps them with protecting their skin from the sun, but it also helps them protect their skin from insects as well. Alright, now keep your eyes open for any cheetahs that could be wandering around here. We are entering into their territory here. Alright, there is one over here on the left to the trees here on the hill. The cheetah is the fastest four-legged animal, going 60 to 70 miles per hour. They will go 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds, only a short period of time. They have a long tail. That long tail does help with changing direction while they are running. Now, they are the only African cat that will do all their hunting during the day. They will sleep at night. Huh? Oh. They're all, oh. All right, let's keep on going through. What? Here? No. But the cheetah only females though, so you saw female cheetahs. Now over here on the left, you're gonna find the Kopi. The Kopi is the largest rock formation found here in Africa. Now you are gonna see the lions. The male is right over here in the corner by the tree. So go on the bed here. Kind of keep your eyes open. He's sleeping on the edge of the Kopi here on the left side. He is. Oh, he just like woke up a little bit. He's right there. I know. Unfortunately, the sun is like in the worst spot possible. But he's right there by the bush there. Now they will about 16 to 20 hours during the day. They'll do all their hunting at night. Now he will actually stay at home, take care of the young, while the female will do all of the hunting. And that is because in their pride you will have more than one female but only one male. Hey girlfriend, what are you doing? She's right. She is sitting right on the top of that rock there. There she is. Alright. So just letting you guys know, she's in the middle of the moat right now. So, but she is gorgeous. Now she will do all of the hunting, mainly because in the pride you will have more than one female but only one male. The only time you'll ever see two males together, they're siblings. So Mufasa and Scar were in the same pride because they were in the same litter together. Now at full volume of the Lions Roar, about 6 miles away, and that is equivalent from here to Epcot. All right. All right, let's keep going. Oh my God, look, there's the white rhinos over here on the right side. You saw the black rhino, you see the white rhino over here on the right. Now, the white rhinos got their name as a mispronunciation of the Afrikaans word vite. Vite, spelled V-H-I-T, meant what in the Afrikaans language for their mouth. Their mouth is flat and wide, so they're a grazing animal. But when the English and Dutch settlers came to Africa, they thought they were saying white rhino. They can get up to 5,000 pounds. The brown ones, they are the water buck. Now the water buck get their names, they do primarily live by water, and they use the water as their biggest defense against predators. Alright, now over here on the right, you're going to see a small clutch of ostrich eggs on the ground here. Now one egg does weigh around 3 pounds, and one egg is equivalent to 24 chicken eggs. Now one of y'all can actually stand on one of those eggs and they will not crack. That's just how... What? Alright, we are now entering into the Magadi Glens where my boss lives, Warren Wilson. But the main reason why we talk about him is because of his roommates, and they got out. The goats always get out.
What do you mean got out?
No, the goats are doing a really important job out there. So the goats will eat the weeds around the reserve, kind of like the eco-friendly weed whackers. So we just actually didn't see them yet, but they are out there. Alright, now if you guys want to learn how to save some money but also help the animals out, you guys can go to any quick service location, get a free cup of ice water. You guys can ask for as many as you want, the kids say you know. And the cups are biodegradable. So they're gonna help the environment there drinking your water. And the animals will thank you because while you're reducing the amount of plastic bottles you guys use, so it helps the animals and the environment but also saves you some monies. Which is important because Disney is expensive. Because I know, because I live here. I live here. Alright, now coming up on your left and right, you're gonna see some waterfalls. This marks the end of the reserve entering on into the village here. I want to say, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. I did have a lot of fun being your tour guide. I hope you guys did learn something new, but also saw some really cool animals there as well. Now, my name is Hannah Kay from Stockton, New Jersey. Now, if anybody does have any questions, do not be afraid to come over and ask me. My window is quite literally always open. And if I had any Windows Explorers on board, they got swimming on the Simba 1, Simba like the lion, then the number 1. Now, I want to end our time. We have one final spot. It's called Kwaherini, and that means to go well does not mean goodbye, because goodbye is too sad and too sudden. So Kwaherini, everyone. I'm Sate Sana. Thank you so much for joining me. And we guys to go through your night out here in Disney's Animal Kingdom. Thank you. On the right, please put your hands, arms, feet, and legs so warning more doors for us. Have a wonderful rest of everyone. Thank you for joining me.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you.
That's fire. That was so worth it.
Sonrisa, Coco.
Right, you might get.
Folks, we need to stroll behind the lights. All the way.
All my friends on board this train is going to set starts and stops, so if you lose anything, remain seated. Let us know, and the next stop will there be a message out for you. All that being said, to my friends on board, go ahead, sit back, and relax. Driver, we are clear for dispatch.
For your safety, remain seated. Arms, feet, and legs inside while the tram is moving. And supervise your children. Thank you.
Please do not run in front of the moving vehicle. This weighs about 45,000 pounds. And please do not cross the tramway.
Gracias.
All my friends up front, please remain seated for us. Everyone go ahead, sit back, and relax. Driver, you are clear for dispatch.